Mr. Vogt, thanks so much for being here, and I apologize for the badgering that you're getting. I would really have appreciated the opportunity to hear your thorough and complete answers, but we'll deal with that another time. I just have to editorialize a bit, and thank you for the work that you're doing. I believe the reason that we hear the arguments from the other side is that you're doing exactly what the American people have demanded. The American people are fed up with seeing their tax dollars wasted up here in Washington, D.C. You're getting down to the core of that waste, fraud, and abuse. And they're angry about it. I can't believe how much time that they're spending to protect their right to waste American taxpayer dollars. I appreciate your courage to jump right into the middle of it, to defend your position, and to do what all of us were sent to do here in Washington, D.C. Thank you.
Thank you.
What I see taking place is exactly what should take place. We have an administration now that's willing to really dig in and find out where the spending is going inside of federal agencies, making immediate changes uncomfortable often for people. I recognize that, but change is necessary right now. We all agree that we can't stay on the current spending trend. Let's also recognize that you're living up to your constitutional oath. You're making recommendations based off of things you see inside the administration that we can't see, that have been hidden from us for the last several years. And I interpret that you're going to be coming back to Congress saying, you made these decisions. We don't think that you need all this spending now, and then we're going to make a decision whether or not we should continue that. I don't see a constitutional issue. I think we're doing exactly what the American people ask us to do. So that said, for years, the Congressional Budget Office has been touted as a nonpartisan agency, but there's a growing body of evidence showing that it regularly overestimates the benefits of Democratic policies while underestimating their costs. And it downplays the success of Republican initiatives, such as President Trump's Tax Cuts and Jobs Act in 2017, while overestimating the cost. Coupled with the publicity, known Democratic political affiliations among key CBO staff, this raises some serious questions about the agency's ability to impartially evaluate the cost of legislation. My first question is, how can OMB and Congress work together to ensure future budget and policy decisions are based on sound, objective data rather than politically motivated projections?
Thank you, Congressman. I think one of them is working together to properly frame the information that CBO has put out. I mean, I would not presume to give any advice as to how you all might govern CBO, but I would just say, as to educating the public, we try to do that this afternoon very quickly, about how they construct their baselines leads to a warped view on a bipartisan basis for the policies that you all are considering as a major problem. And I both on the revenue side and on the tax side, there's often a lack of willingness to look at what might happen dynamically, not just on revenues, but even the fact that someone that is not eligible for a program will be able to get additional care because they go to their private health insurance. I mean, that is the kind of analysis that CBO just does not do. And as a result, you get bad outcomes when you are having a public policy debate about it.
Thank you. Just a quick follow-up. Do you believe that the CBO's estimate of President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill accurately represents the benefits that it will provide to the American people and the fiscal course correction that it will provide our nation?
No, I think it's fundamentally wrong. I stated that today. It will lead to reduced deficits and debt of $1.4 trillion. It will reduce mandatory savings of $1.7 trillion. And I don't think the way they construct their baseline, not only does it give a fair shake to economic growth, but it fundamentally misreads the economic consequences of not extending current law tax relief. I mean, the degree to which we would have a recession or worse if the tax relief is not extended is something that they just fundamentally do not factor into their analysis.
Thank you for that clarification.